नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Tanedar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Nithyananda Yogam participants, Nithyananda Hindu University students, e-Gurukul students and everyone watching live on Nithyananda TV, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Enlighten app, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now, Twitter and two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, 8th day of the Avatara Dinam Brahmotsavam, Utsava Murti of Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam is gracing in the Leela Alankaram of Meenakshi Devi, reviving and teaching the science of Aushadha. Let's first offer our devotion and arati to Meenakshi Parashakti and then start the satsang.
अथ धूपः ॐ धूरसि दूर्वदूर्वन्तं दूर्वतयोऽस्मान् दूर्वतितं दूर्वयं वयं दूर्वमस्त्वं देवानामसि सस्मितमं पप्रथमं ज्येष्ठतमं वह्नितमं देवहूत मम हृतमसि हविर्दानं त्रिगन्धस्वमाह्वा आमित्रस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्ष्येर्माभिर्मा संविक्ता मा त्वाहि गुंसिजुम् सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः धूपमाग्रापयामि ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपक्तुं निररितिं मम पशुगुश्चमस्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दश मानो हि गुंसीर्जातवेदो गामस्वं पुरुषं जगते अभिद्रदग्न आगहि श्रियामा परिपातय सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः दीपं दर्शयामि ॐ मधुवातारतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नस्तन्तोषधी मधुनक्तमुत्तोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगुम्रजः मधुद्योरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु 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 सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुटोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भाषा सर्वमिदं विभाति कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः नीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि
Today's message from Paramashiva from Sri Kailasa directly. Listen intensely, sincerely. Prajnanam Brahma. Listen, I'll repeat. Prajnanam Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma. Listen. Jnana, ultimate truths about Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. Ultimate truths about self, cosmos and God is jnana. That is jnana. Jnana mapped on your prajna, life. Your feeling alive, consciousness. How life is experienced by you. What experiences life in you. That is prajna. Jnana mapped on prajna is called prajnana. Listen. Listen. The ultimate truths, Parama Satyas, uncompromised ultimate truths about life, about existence, about death, about everything. Love, joy, suffering, sadness, enlightenment, depression, everything, about everything. Understand? Knowledge, the ultimate truths about everything. Ultimate truths about everything is jnana. That jnana mapped on your consciousness, your prajna, is called prajnana. Prajnana manifests as vijnana in the life. Listen. Prajnanam Brahma. Ultimate truths manifested, mapped in your prajna, in your consciousness, is Brahman, ultimate. I tell you, the ultimate truth, I give you the example. The ultimate truth is Paramashiva saying, let me become many to celebrate my existence. This is ultimate truth. That is the way Paramashiva decided to expand. When that jnana is mapped into your prajna, into your consciousness, it explodes extreme love, compassion. Understand? Absolute, deep, compassion-based love, and you work day and night, you go to any extreme to map this experience to others. Understand, I tell you, the way my enlightenment rushes to all of you as initiation, the way my Guru's enlightenment rushed to me as initiation, it is like Ganga flowing Understand? I tell you. Jnana, the ultimate knowledge, when it is mapped on prajna, the consciousness, the way it manifests is prajnana. Prajnanam Brahma. Prajnana. Understand? Prajnana is such extraordinary joy. Prajnana is such ultimate experience. Prajnana is such wonderful way of existence. I tell you, prajnana is possibility and power of every being, and enlightenment is possibility of every being. An incarnation is a possibility of the whole humanity. I am the expression of the possibility for the whole humanity. Understand? That is why when somebody supports my mission, they are blessed with so much of love, energy, powers, all the best things. When somebody tries to hurt, they go through so much of suffering, pain and karma. Because I am the great possibility of humanity. You need to know. You really need to know the possibility of humanity. Listen. Every knowledge, ultimate truth, when it is mapped on your prajna, it manifests as prajnana. And I tell you, listen, every ultimate truth, when it is mapped on your consciousness, it explodes as prajnana. Prajnana is the right strategy for your existence. You will not even be thinking and strategizing. It will be just consciousness. Vedas and Agamas are jnana, ultimate truths. When the Vedas and Agamas mapped on your prajna, your consciousness, it is called Vedanta and Agamanta. Understand? Vedas and Agamas are pure truths. When those pure truths, ultimate knowledge is mapped on your prajna, where the life is happening for you, that becomes prajnana, Vedanta or Agamanta. If you want to use in one word, Siddhanta, anything is okay. Listen carefully. This one example I gave, Paramashiva declares, "Let me become many to celebrate me." If you map that knowledge into you and see, your whole life you are doing only that. Whatever you think as you, your prajna, your life, your consciousness, your core beliefs, core experiences, core truths, core being. You go on multiplying that on multiple people, partially or fully, how much ever you can, and celebrate your own existence in everyone. That is why I said, me expanding into everyone's me and me celebrating myself in everyone's me as together. Understand? When me puts me's, it becomes memes. New definition of memes. Enjoy. Alright, listen. Same way, map each great knowledge. When you map the Satya, ultimate truth of existence, I tell you, Paramashiva is a very positive, alive, living existence. He is not Shunya. He is not non-existence. Listen, alive, positive, Nithya, existing, eternal, real. Listen, when you exist as prajna, you should know the source of you exists as the ultimate prajna. Listen carefully. When you map the ultimate existence, positive existence of Paramashiva in your prajna, you evolve a grand prajnana called integrity. Listen. Every jnana mapped into your prajna manifests as prajnana. Understand? This truth I am teaching today is the basic formula, fundamental principle of power manifestation. Listen. Ultimate truths, jnana, mapped into your prajna, consciousness is prajnana. That prajnana manifests as reality in life called vijnana. When the ultimate knowledge by your existence, your ananda, Anandam Brahmeti, by your very substance and existence, your being and doing, and the space between the being and doing, all is absolute ultimate bliss. Anandam Brahma. Listen. The meaning of this word, Anandam Brahma, is by your existence, being and doing, and the space between being and doing, the whole is absolute ultimate bliss. when you understand Anandam Brahma, the jnana, and map it to your prajnana, it explodes as Nithyananda, blissful forever, and that leads to multiple beautiful lifestyle habits. Less food, less sleep, more life, more consciousness, more love. No need for external inputs to be blissful or joyful. Nothing needs to be added from outside. Nothing needs to be added from outside. Nothing can be added from outside. Listen. Nothing needs to be added to make you blissful. That manifests as swatantratva, means absolute liberation. Same way, jnana of eternal existence, nityatva, is mapped into your prajna and becomes your prajnana. It manifests as absolute fearlessness. Understand? Nothing can be taken away from you. Nothing can be taken away from you. No system, no one can take anything away from you. Your existence celebrates its existence eternally without even the ideas, doubts about, even the possibility of perishing. Not just understanding Nayanam Chandan means, as Bhagavad Gita says, that soul can never be cut by the sword and nor be burnt by fire or can be made wet by water. All that, that is one level. Even what you feel as you and your extension, your upadhis, even those qualities cannot be taken away when it is consciously decided by you. If you decided to live as a king, nobody can take away that from you. Jnana mapped into prajnana manifests as vijnana cannot be taken away by anyone. Nainam chindandi shastrani nainam dahati pavakaha nachainam kletayantyapo nasoshayati marutaha. Weapons cannot cut it, nor can fire burn it, water can wet it, and nor wind can dry it. Listen, this sloka, Bhagavad Gita, describes more like a quality of your existence. I tell you, one step further. If your quantity of your existence, upadhis, are also consciously mapped and chosen if ultimate knowledge, jnana, mapped into your prajnana, and based on that prajnana, anything manifests as vijnana, cannot be taken away from you. I'll give you the example. The ultimate truth, Paramashiva, is real, is space. Maha Kailasa, Kailasa, Sri Kailasa is real. When I map that into my prajna and understand he is residing in my prajna and he is manifesting through this prajna and he is manifesting himself, his state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Maha Kailasa, Kailasa, Sri Kailasa, the Kailasa, his very presence, himself, absolutely, through this prajna. I just know Sri Kailasa, Maha Kailasa, the Kailasa happening in Boloka as Vijnana is the reality. It has to happen. It is happening. It has happened. Nobody can stop it. Because Paramashiva is manifesting. Because Paramashiva is manifesting, Mahakala Bhairava and Veerabhadra are protecting. Nothing can stop this manifestation. It has to manifest. It is manifesting. It is manifested. And it is just becoming reality and expanding. That's it. Understand, I tell you. Your quality of consciousness and even your upadhis your wealth, your relationships, your health, the way you want to exist, even all of that, if it is consciously the ultimate truth mapped on your prajna and became vijnana, jnana, became prajnana and became vijnana, cannot be taken away from you. Nobody can take it. Nobody can touch it. That's the truth. I tell you. Go for the spiritual understanding and solution for everything in the life. And I want our Sangha to set a trend. How we demonstrate spiritual strength and solve all problems and crises. I want to tell you, when we read the Hindu history, I'm sitting and studying day and night. When I read the Hindu history, I get so inspired. how absolute, intense spiritual life our ancestors have lived. I tell you, how the great ultimate jnana, truths are mapped into prajnana and became vijnana, reality, even during the worst crisis, wars, genocides, even during those moments, our ancestors had resilience, will, persistence to live the spiritual truths. Oh God. It's extreme inspiration, ultimate inspiration, I tell you. Paramashiva has commanded me. Yes, ordained, and he is sustaining a great project called Time Capsuling Hinduism. We are beginning it. So with the grace of Paramashiva and Mahakala Bhairava and Mahavirabhadra, let's begin today with the blessings of Mahaganapati. With the blessings of Mahaganapati, Paramashiva, Parashakti, Kalabhairava, Virabhadra, Subramanya, Nandi, all the gods and goddesses of Mahakailasa. Let's begin this project, Time Capsuling Hinduism. Understand everything available on the planet Earth about Hinduism, whether books or digital files. Let us collect, organize legally and make it available to the whole world. Anybody want to contribute? You are welcome. Listen carefully. I'll repeat. Hinduism Time Capsule. This project is specifically for time capsuling the whole Hinduism, Hindu history, Hindu medicine science, Hindu religious theologies, Hindu spiritual sciences, Hindu law, Hindu administration, even anti-Hindu literatures, Hindu history, Hindu chemistry, Hindu biology, Hindu physics, Hindu cosmology, Hindu astronomy. Let's organize time capsule. Anybody want to donate books or palm leaves or anything you legally own and you want to donate it for this project, please, you are welcome to do so. We will be happy to organize and make it available to the world in multiple ways, in multiple platforms. We'll make a Hindupedia. We already have Sanatana Hindupedia. We'll make this whole thing available in a very organized way. Time capsuling Hinduism, because when I studied the history, such an inspiration. Each kings, queens, Shivaji's son, Chhatrapati Shivaji, son, each of their history it is just extraordinary. If you want to volunteer for this project, time capsuling Hinduism, you are welcome. Please sign up kailasa.org/satsang. There is a form, Hinduism time capsule. Only when I started reading the Hindu history, I understood Hindu history is religious scripture, because they mapped the ultimate truths into prajna and lived as vijnana. What a power Chhatrapati Shivaji manifested. What a power Rajaraja Chola, Rajendra Chola manifested. God. Not just kings, even Vyasa. What kind of a brain? Each historical figures in Hindu tradition, I tell you, really, if you study Hindu history, you will have so much of not just respect, reverence, you will develop devotion to Hindu ancestors, because how powerfully they mapped that ultimate truths, jnana, into their prajna, consciousness, made it into prajnana and manifested as reality, vijnana. Nothing can be compared. Extraordinary. 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 I am sitting and studying. That's when Paramashiva commanded to do this time capsule. Project. Listen. Listen carefully. Understanding the eternal existence, the truth of eternal existence, what the sacred secrets Yamadharma gave it to Nachiketa. If you understand that knowledge and map it into your prajna, you will manifest the real courage, fearlessness, deathlessness, eternal existence as your vijnana reality. You will realize nothing can be taken away from you. If ultimate truth penetrates and gets mapped into your prajna, consciousness, and manifests as reality, any result which comes as the manifestation of that reality cannot be taken away from you. Not only your life, even your wealth cannot be taken away from you. That's a truth. A practicing Hindu can think through and realize what I am saying is the truth in your life. Today I want all my devotees, disciples, followers do this as a small homework. Just few minutes. Map 5 ultimate truths into your life and see how it manifests as your quality. Jnana, prajnana, vijnana. Put 3 columns. Jnana, ultimate truth. Prajnana, mapping into your consciousness. Vijnana, how it manifests as your reality. I gave you multiple examples now. Jnana is Paramashiva deciding, let me become many to celebrate my existence. Prajnana is when you map that into your existence. You can see whatever you feel as you are constantly working only to multiply that and celebrate your existence. Vijnana, just see how your whole life is focused only on this. Just see how every jnana becomes prajnana and vijnana in your life. Anything consciously jnana becoming vijnana, prajnana and manifesting as vijnana cannot be taken away from you. This makes you absolutely fearless. Yes. Now, let's enter into satsang. Listen. The essence of today's satsang is prajna, jnana, ultimate truths getting mapped into your prajna, into your consciousness and manifesting as vijnana, reality, is enlightenment. And we already have Hinduismpedia website. We will time capsule the whole Hinduism into this Hinduismpedia.org. I tell you, anyone wants to volunteer, wants to be part of this project, you are welcome. I think we can do it. We can really do it. Organizing Hinduism and time capsuling Hinduism. So we can share it with the whole world. Yes. Let's enter into meditation, the spiritual process today. Understand, listen to the cognition. Paramashiva is real. Sri Kailasa, his space is real. Your consciousness can manifest Paramashiva by declaring your integrity to him. Hold him in your consciousness and chant Mahavagya intensely. Let him manifest Paramashiva's state, space, powers, being and superconsciousness in all of us. Let's start. Ananda Paramashivoham.
எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட ஏழாம் உடல்கள் தாண்டி நித்திய வாழ்வும் கண்டிட கேடான காலம் தன்னை வென்ற நிலை நின்றிட சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா சீரான பாவம் பழி நீங்கி பெறும் வாழ்வினை கொண்டாட நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தன்னை நீங்கவா என்னப்பன் 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 அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்பன் அல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் தியானம் அளித்தவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்பனல்லவா என் தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா எங்கும் நிறைந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா பொங்கும் அருவியாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா
नित्यानंद हर हर बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहरा नित्यानंद हर हर बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहरा तुमको नित्य नट वरला तुमको नित्य दिन दयाला तुमको नित्य नट वरला तुमको नित्य दिन दयाला नित्यानंद आनंद नंदन नित्य हर हर बोल हरे ओम नित्य हर हर बोल हरे ओम नित्यानंद हर हर बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहरा नित्य मनोहरा दयाल हरि परम दयाला दीन दयाल हरि परम दयाला नित्य रमण हरि गोविंद गोपाला नित्य रमण हरि गोविंद गोपाला दीन दयाल हरि परम दयाला नित्य रमण हरि गोविंद गोपाला नित्य रमण हरि गोविंद गोपाला अनंत नंदन नित्य हर हर बोले हरे ओम नित्य हर हर बोले हरे ओम नित्यानंद हर हर बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहरा नित्य मनोहरा नित्यानंद हर हर बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहरा नित्य मनोहरा जय गुरुनाथा नित्य गुरुनाथा जय गुरुनाथा नित्य गुरुनाथा नित्य पुरीशा हर परमेशा नित्य पुरीशा हर परमेशा जय गुरुनाथा नित्य गुरुनाथा नित्य पुरीशा हर परमेशा नित्य पुरीशा हर परमेशा अनंत नंदन नित्य हर हर बोले हरे ओम नित्य हर हर बोले हरे ओम नित्यानंद हर हर बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहरा नित्य मनोहरा नित्यानंद हर हर बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहरा तुमको नित्य नट वरला तुमको नित्य दिन दयाला नित्य नट वरला तुमको नित्य दिन दयाला बोलो हरे भक्त मनोहर तुमको नित्य नटवर लाला तुमको नित्य दीन दयाला तुमको नित्य नटवर लाला तुमको नित्य दीन दयाला नित्यानंद नित्यानंद नित्य हर हर बोले हरे ओम 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 परमहंस श्री नित्यानंद स्वामी के परमहंस श्री 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 नित्यानंद स्वामी के
बंधवे नमो नित्याय नाम शोषितानवद्धबान्धवे नमो नित्याय पामरेतर प्रधान बंधवे नमो नित्याय कालभीत विप्र बाल पालते नमो नित्याय शूल भिन्न दुष्ट दक्ष पालते नमो नित्याय मूल कारणाय काल कालते नमो नित्याय पालयाधुना दयाल वालते नमो नित्याय इष्ट वस्तु मुख्य दान हेतवे नमो नित्याय दुष्ट दैत्य वंश धूमकेतवे नमो नित्याय सृष्टि रक्षणाय धर्म सेतवे नमो नित्याय अष्टमूर्तये वृषेन्द्र केतवे नमो नित्याय आपदत्रिभेदडङ्ग हस्तते नमो नित्याय पापहारि दिव्य सिन्धु मस्तते नमो नित्याय पापधारिणे लसन्न मस्तते नमो नित्याय शापदोष खण्डन प्रशस्तते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे व्योमकेश दिव्य भव्य रूपते नमो नित्याय हेम मेदिनी धरेन्द्र चापते नमो नित्याय नाम मात्र दग्ध सर्व पापते नमो नित्याय कामनैकतान हृद्दुरापते नमो नित्याय ब्रह्ममस्तकावली निबद्धते नमो नित्याय जिह्वगेन्द्र कुण्डल प्रसिद्धते नमो नित्याय ब्रह्मणे प्रणीत वेद पद्धते नमो नित्याय जिह्वकाल देख दत्त पद्धते क्षिपाल वेदभूत तालवे नमो नित्याय दक्षहस्तनिष्ठजात वेदसे नमो नित्याय अक्षरात्मने नमाध्वडौचसे नमो नित्याय दीक्षित प्रकाशितात्म तेजसे नमो नित्याय अक्षराजवाहते सदाङ्गते नमो नित्याय राजदाचलेन्द्र सानुवासिने नमो नित्याय राजमान नित्यमन्दहासिने नमो नित्याय राजगौरकावतं सभासिने नमो नित्याय राजराजमित्रता प्रकाशिने नमो नित्याय दीनमानवालिकामधेनवे नमो नित्याय सूनबाणदागकृत्कृशानवे नमो नित्याय वामरागभक्तरत्नसानवे नमो नित्याय दानवान्धकारचण्डभानवे नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द सर्वमङ्गलाकुचाग्रशायिने नमो नित्याय सर्वदेवतागणातिशायिने नमो नित्याय पूर्वदेवनाशसंविधायिने नमो नित्याय सर्वमन्मनोजभङ्गदायिने नमो नित्याय लोकभक्तितोऽपि भक्तपोषिणे नमो नित्याय माकरन्दसारवर्षिभाषिणे नमो नित्याय एकबिल्वदानतोऽपि तोषिणे नमो नित्याय नैकजन्म पापजालशोषिणे नमो नित्याय सर्वजीवरक्षणैकशीलिने नमो नित्याय कीर्तनप्रियाय भक्तपालिने नमो नित्याय दुर्विदग्धदैत्यसैन्यधारिणे नमो नित्याय शर्वरीशधारिणे कपालिने नमो नित्याय पाहि मामुमामनोज्ञ देवते नमो नित्याय देहि मे वरं सिताद्रिगेहते नमो नित्याय मोहितर्षिकामिनी समोहते नमो नित्याय स्नेहितप्रसन्नकामदोहते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे मङ्गलप्रदाय गोतुरङ्गते नमो नित्याय गङ्गया तरङ्गितोत्तमाङ्गते नमो नित्याय सङ्गरप्रवृत्तवैरिभङ्गते नमो नित्याय अङ्गजारये करे पुरङ्गते नमो नित्याय ईहितक्षणप्रदानहेतवे नमो नित्याय आहिताग्निपालकोक्षकेतवे नमो नित्याय देहि कान्तिधूतरौप्य धातवे नमो नित्याय गेहदुःखपुञ्जधूमकेतवे नमो नित्याय रक्षदीन सत्कृपाकटाक्षते नमो नित्याय दक्ष सप्ततन्तुनाश दक्षते नमो नित्याय रूक्षराजभानुपावकाक्षते नमो नित्याय रक्ष मां प्रपन्नमात्र रक्षते नमो नित्याय व्यङ्कुप्राणये शिवङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय सङ्कटाधितीर्न किङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय अङ्कभीषिता भयङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय पङ्कजाननाय शङ्कराय ते नमो नित्याय नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द नित्या हरे नित्यानन्द कर्मपाशनाशनीलकण्ठते नमो नित्याय शर्मदाय वर्यभस्मकण्ठते नमो नित्याय निर्ममर्षिसेवितोपकण्ठते नमो नित्याय कुर्महेन तीर्णमद्विकुण्ठते नमो नित्याय विष्णपाधिपाय नम्र विष्णवे नमो नित्याय शिष्टविप्रहृद्गुहाचरिष्णवे नमो नित्याय इष्टवस्तु नित्यतुष्टजिष्णवे नमो नित्याय कष्टनाशनाय लोकजिष्णवे नमो नित्याय अप्रमेय दिव्य सुप्रभावते नमो नित्याय सत्प्रभ
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with the state, space, powers, being and super consciousness of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.